Good morning, students. Now, today we will discuss the exercise 4.1. And before we discussing exercise 4.1, we need to discuss some examples given in exercise, right? So, the very first example. In this first example, there is two real life situations are given. What problems are given? So we need to first convert this situation into quadratic equation and then we solve. Okay. So what is first equation? That is John and Savita together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they now have is 124. Now we would like to find how many marbles they had to start with. John and Jivanti. There are two characters and having 45 marbles, right? So let John have X marbles, right? So how many marbles Jivanti had? 45 minus X. One is X and then another is what? 45 minus X. Why? Because the sum of these two is what? 45. It is given in the question that John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. So we can let one person have X marbles, so another have 45 minus X. Now, what is condition given here? Both of them lost 5 marbles each. 5 marbles each means we subtract 5 from X and 45 minus X. So what will we get here? 40 minus X, and as it is, right? Now the product of the number of marbles now is 124. So now it becomes our equation 40 minus X is equal to 124. Now students, you can easily solve the bracket and get the equation. Now you can see the solution given here. What equations we get here? X square minus 45x plus 324 is equal to 0. After solving this equation, we get this. Understand? So according to the situation given in the question, we can easily find out the quadratic equation. We can easily form the quadratic equation, right? Similarly, in the second part, there is a cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in the day. On a particular day, the total cost of production was rupees 750. So again, the condition used, how we use the condition, what will add the value X, that is very important. So please read the question twice. Try to understand the condition given here and pick the condition. Now, it means what we let here, what we need to find out. Find out the number of toys produced in that day, number of toys produced in that day. So let the number of toys produced on that day be X. Read the question carefully. What we need to find? Let be X. Okay. Now, according to question, the cost of production of each day, that is 55 minus X. 55 minus X. According to the given condition in the question. Now, the total cost of production on that day, that is the number of toys and the cost of, that is how we calculate the total cost of production. Total number of toys multiplied by the cost of one toy. That yes or no? So what we do? The product of these two that is given is equal to 750. I hope you understand how we form an equation. This is the number of toys production produced on that day, and that is what? The cost of one toy, and that is what? The total cost of the production of that day. That is equal to given 750. Now you can easily solve this bracket, and what will we get? X square minus 55x plus 750, that is equal to 0. Students, how we solve this equation, what method we use, what methods we can use, we will discuss in the next part of this chapter. Understand? So here, first you need that how we form an equation by the given real life conditions. That is very important. This is the important part of this chapter. Please take care. In each and every board exam, the question must be asked about or related to the word problems. So please be ready, keep your practice to convert the situation into quadratic equation. As we already discussed in the chapter number 3, how we form a pair of linear equations according to the given conditions. There were two situations given. There were two situations, right? Now here we situations given according to the quadratic equation, because the product, because we convert the equation into quadratic equation, power 2, variable having power 2, right? So please take care. Now look, start our exercise 4.1. In the very first question, we already discussed in the previous video how we determine that the given equation is quadratic or not. So please, the first question you will solve yourself, because the different equations are given, and first you convert this equation into simplify standard form, and then check that the variable having highest power 2 or not. Understand? So here we start question number 2. That is very important. Question number 2, the very first part. All word problems are there. In the very first part, the area of rectangular plot is 528 meter square. It is given. Students, you know that how we calculate the area of rectangle. Length into breadth. That is given 528 meter square. Right? And the one condition is given that the length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. It is given, and we need to find out the length and breadth. So what we let, that is very important. Let with the breadth is equal to x, b is equal to x meter. ये हमने करा है let. It is okay. Now according to the condition, what will we get the length? What the length is here? The length of the plot is one more than twice its width. One more than twice. It means length is equal to twice one more. That is our length. 2x plus 1 according to the given condition. I am again repeating, is the length of the plot is one more than twice its width. Twice its width means 2x, and one more than is plus 1. Now, what is the area? Length into breadth. It means 2x plus 1 length into breadth x, that is equal to 528. Now you can easily solve the bracket. 2x square plus x plus 4 minus 528, that is equal to 0. It is our required quadratic equation according to the given condition here. Okay. Now in the second part, please read the statement given here, because once you pick the statement, you can easily form the quadratic equation. Students, in the second part, the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. Students, you know that what are the consecutive integers? If we let one integer is x, thus what will be the second? X plus 1. That is the mean of consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, that are consecutive. And the product of this is what? 306. Now it's very simple. X square plus x, transfer this, that is equal to 0. It is our required quadratic equation for the given condition. Right? Now, in the third part, students, read the third part. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Again, the two characters are here, Rohan's mother and Rohan. Right? The condition is given 20 years older than him. It means what we need to find out here. The product of their ages is 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present year. I am again repeating what we need to calculate here. Rohan's present age. So let the present age of Rohan, that is equal to X years. Please take care about units. Always put the unit given in the question. Now, according to the question, what is the age of Rohan's mother? The age of Rohan's mother, that is equal to X plus 26 years, because it is given Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Now we apply the second condition. Here we get the present age of both. Now what is the next condition given here? The product of their ages 3 years from now. 3 years from now. From now means what? After 3 years, what will be the age of Rohan? X plus 3. And what will be the age of this his mother? X plus 26 plus 3, that is X plus 29. Yes or no? After 3 years, the age of Rohan, X plus 3, and after 3 years, the age of Rohan's mother, that is X plus 29. And the product will be 360. Now I hope you understand how we form equation and how we get the equation by using the this brackets. By solving this bracket, you can easily get the equation. I'm not solving here. Now, the last part of this exercise 4.1, please read the statement carefully and then try to solve the last part. Okay? Read the last part. A train travels a distance of 480 kilometers. यहाँ पे आपको ट्रेन स्पीड गिवन, यस 480 किलोमीटर एट ए यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड. कितनी डिस्टेंस कवर करी? 480 किलोमीटर. इफ द स्पीड had been 8 kilometers less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find out the speed of the train. Again, what we need to calculate here? The speed of the train. Now let the speed of the train, that is equal to X kilometer per hour. Please take care. Unit must be there. You must place the unit in our assumption part. And after the solution we get, you must place the unit at the end of your solution. Otherwise, you will be deducted the half marks. Please take care. Now, what is the condition? 480 kilometers. It travels the distance 480 kilometers. Right? So, how we calculate the speed? And given that the speed had been 8 kilometers less, then it would have 3 hours more. It means first we need to calculate time taken by the train to cover 480 kilometers, right? What is the time? How we calculate time? Distance upon speed. Yes or no? Listen, this is the unit of it. Speed is equal to what? Distance upon time, d upon t, kilometer per hour. So what is time? D upon s. Distance covered 480 kilometers. And time, speed is what? Initially the speed is x kilometer, we let 480 kilometers. Yes or no? If the speed had been 8 kilometers less, it means what? It means time. This is the time taken by the train when the speed is what? X kilometer per hour. And in the second condition, let time taken by the train when the speed is what? 8 kilometer less. It means the same distance he covered with this speed, x minus 8. I repeat again. This is the time taken by the train when the speed is x kilometer per hour. The distance it travels the same, 480 kilometers, right? But in the question, if the speed had been 8 kilometers less, then it would have taken 3 hours more. It means what, students? Now you tell me in which condition time will taken by the train is more. Is T1 is greater than T2 or T2 is greater than T1? जब speed कम, speed is less, time will be increased. Yes or no? It means what? T2 is greater than T1 because here the speed of train is decreased. That's why the time taken by the train is will be increased. That's why according to the given condition, time is what? 3 hours more. It means here the train taken 3 hours more. Why? Because the speed is x minus 8 km/h here. So according to the given condition, what the equation we form? T2 minus T1, that is means 480 upon x is equal to 3. I hope you understand how we form equation. Because here the train taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Understand? Now you can take an LCM and then solve this equation and convert this equation into standard form. Understand? I hope you understand how we will convert this type of word problems in a equation form. Thanks.